Hello, my dear. Welcome back to my reading. Today I am asking about the person that is on your mind. I have asked the cards and the universe to tell me more about the move that the person will make. So, like always, feel free to choose one of these piles. You can go with the one that you feel most attracted to. You can also use these things as a guidance. Here the first one has a beautiful shell. The second one has a shiny stone. And the third one has some type of coral. So feel free to choose one of them. If you feel dragged to more than one pile, that's okay. You can choose two. There's no problem with that. Also keep in mind that this is a general reading, so if completely everything I say doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. Yes? So let's get to the first pile. Let's see what the cards want to tell you about the move of the person you are thinking of. So that is going to be the shell. We have 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups. Let me move it higher up so you can see well. And the last one, Princess of Swords. Well, let's start with the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles in general means abundance in all forms of life. You can see on the card that there is a lot of happiness, there is love, people are together, there is family, children, pets. Family life, basically it means home. I would definitely say that the person that you are thinking about is thinking of life with you. The person would like to create all this beautiful family with you, whatever family means for the person, right? Because for each of us it can be a bit different, but definitely there is the idea of creating this with you. That's very beautiful. Actually, there are many beautiful, strong cards. I will get to them later, but it's nice to see. The Queen of Swords. This person is someone who is not afraid to cut off people that don't serve them. Is very strong in making decisions. I would say that this context, it may be very likely that the person is making some kind of decision about you too, because the next card that follows, which is the Four of Wands, it's a card where you can see these 4 pillars. They're actually considered a very strong foundation, and usually this card is also associated with marriage. So the person might be thinking or might have already decided to make the move to propose or to make the step to make sure or try to spend the rest of their life with you. Yes, and definitely in order to do that it has to be a decisive person who is strong and who's able to make that kind of decision and stick with it. The Queen of Swords is also a card of people who are very good communicators. Yeah, and someone who is in power, so the decision is definitely up to them. And the other cards that we have here is 9 of Cups. See the 9 of Cups? This is about, it reflects a person that is very happy with this situation. When it comes to your relationship, I would say that it's a person that is very happy with you. You can see the cups on the shelves, that this person is very proud of what he has achieved and what he has. He's very comfortable and you can see the smile on his face. He's very satisfied with how things are. So no wonder that he would like to progress in this sense and make the move. And the last card, it's a Princess of Swords. Princess of Swords. It's also the Page of Swords in some cards. It's a very young energy. It is energy of someone who's very young in their heart, also very communicative, but a bit immature. For sure, it's a fun person, but a little bit immature. I would also say that it could be that the person is a bit defensive or argumentative. Can be a little bit fighty in a relationship, but he or she knows what they want, because it's when you look at all the cards together, it's very clear that it's being together with you. It is building something together. Yes, I would say actually the cards go in this order. The person is very happy with yes, so he can make the decision for life and create what he wants to. And the Page of Swords will just come along in every way. Whether it's a person who's immature a bit or a bit defensive, maybe takes things too personally, or likes to argument, that's going to go along the way. It's probably not going to change much, but it's going to be part of something beautiful. Yes. So congratulations for choosing this pile and for being on this path with someone. I think that's a beautiful reading. If you liked it or if it resonated with you, I would be very happy if you left me some comments under the video so that I know your feedback. That would be great. And if you want, you can also subscribe so that you can see more of my videos in the future, because I will be making a lot more. And let's get to the second pile now. That is the pile of this beautiful shiny stone. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so it's Four of Swords, it's the Fool, Prince of Wands, the Empress, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so let me start with the first one, the Four of Swords. This is a very calm card. You see the person is lying down there, his swords are hanging, he's not using or not planning to use any of them at the moment. It's a lot about resting, retreating, taking time to yourself and not fighting for anything, not taking any action. It's very, very calm card. So right away there might not be so much action, but as I see in this card, it's the Fool. It has a very fresh and clean new energy. It speaks about the person who is kind of carefree, who is ready to go on journey. When it comes to the context that we are speaking of, what would be their next move with you? Maybe the person is ready to make some move with you. But I would even say it's not a very determined person to reach or to set some goal, how it should go with you and have an idea what they want to reach, but just kind of get into it, give it a try, little bit carefree, and see what comes out of it. But the person is very positive about what is waiting ahead and is willing to give it a shot. Yeah, that's for sure. The Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands is It's a very sensual, very flirtatious card. It speaks about someone who comes rushing. Can also be very mature. So you can see the red horse. I hope you can see it. It seems like he can appear very fast, but he can also disappear very fast. This could indicate that we are speaking about the person who likes to sweet talk you. You know, someone that might be pulling you by the nose a little bit. Doesn't have to be very serious. Like I said, he doesn't have. Doesn't mean that the person has bad intentions, but just doesn't have any goal or some big plans with you. He's just willing to get into some kind of relationship with you and see how it goes and just rush through it somehow. Either it will go good or bad, doesn't matter, let's do it. In that sense. Yes, doesn't have to be the most honest person, but it could be. And the Empress. The Empress has a mother energy. There is no doubt that we are speaking about the person that is very kind, that is being very caring and nurturing, also loving. He or she sees the best interest in other people. For sure, they want you to grow. Yeah, it's not someone who wants to put you down or wants you to become dependent on them. The intentions and the actions they will take are for sure in the good sense. They don't have any bad intentions. Yes, it can be a very strong person too, very confident. Here I see that the following is the Three of Pentacles. This card is connected to a lot of work. I would say that in order to be able to build a strong relationship with this person, where there will be mutual love and a lot of care and the feeling of really like being together, you know, like the person cares about you, takes you into consideration with their decisions and take responsibility for their actions. There needs to be done a lot of work in order to do that. It's not impossible, but as it is a person that likes to rush into things without too much thinking, it might be a great, very, very great challenge for them to get in a relationship with you and to become like the Empress. But it seems that he or she is ready to do that. Is ready to give it a try. No one says how it will go, and they have not much expectations about, but they are open to the idea and they are willing to make that move. So I hope that it will work out for you. If the reading resonated with you, or if you have something you would like to share with me, please write below in the comments. I would like to hear your insights, and also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because I will be making a lot more videos, so you might want to stay connected. And let's get to the third pile now. This will be the pile of the coral. Let's see what it has ready for us. The Temperance, Ten of Wands, the Judgment, Prince of Swords, and the Hanged Man. We have 3 cards of the Major Arcana. That is a strong reading. Well, let me start with the Temperance. Temperance is a very slow card. It's about going with the flow. But well, patience is a virtue. You have to let things go, let things grow. It's a card that suggests that the person you are thinking about takes a lot of time with everything, with thinking about the situation, with making any move. Since we are asking about what is his or her next move, the first thing that comes to my head is whatever move there will be, it's going to take a really long time, because this is a really slow card, which says that at the end, that if we are patient, it will bring us a lot of fruit. There are many beautiful things, the flowers are growing, you can see the rainbow in the background, angel wings. But in order to get there, we need to be very patient. So that definitely doesn't suggest that there will be some action anytime soon. I would also say the person is focusing on themselves now. Yes, it's kind of in a different state. And the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands, as you can see, this person is carrying these 10 heavy wands. It suggests that he or she has been through a lot of things in the past and is carrying a heavy burden that doesn't just go away. He or she is willing to go up these stairs to move on, to make progress, but it's going to take a lot of time and it's going to be hard for them. So I would say that for sure they are not, well, when it comes to you, if we're speaking about the relationship between you two and their move, they see there is a big chance that they will make a move, but it will take a while. So it's a lot up to you as well if you're willing to wait for that. And for the person, it's not going to be easy at all. And then we have the Judgment. Look at the picture. Well, this person will be going through some time of self-reflecting, maybe even awakening. He or she might realize something important about themselves. Could also mean that they have a decision to make. They have to judge, they have to, put the pros and contras and decide about something probably related to your relationship. Since we are asking about the next move, yeah, it's like the time has come that they should do something. Maybe they feel more like they should, but who knows if they will in this position. But when the Prince of Swords come, that's a quick card. It's like rushing in, even taking you by surprise. It's usually a person that is not much afraid of anything, and also a person that doesn't think through the situation so much. It's just like gets into it with being very prepared, or with thinking much about things. So I suppose there will be some action after a while, after a lot of waiting. Yes, for sure there will be some bright light coming your way. But then again, we have the Hanged Man, which is a very, very still card. In this context, I feel that the person is also not happy with how things are in their relationship, with your relationship. Maybe he or she is even feeling stuck or trapped, because you see the man is hanging, he's attached by the rope on his leg, and he's just hanging there very still. Can feel stuck or trapped. Well, it's a very calm card. There is not much action like with the Temperance. So overall we got a strong reading here because of the 3 major arcanas. part of a person that takes really a lot of time. So for sure, don't expect a lot of action anytime soon, but expect some action, and then you will see how it progresses. Hopefully, it goes as you wish. I wish that for you. And if this reading did resonate with you, please let me know. Feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, if you have any questions or suggestions for other videos, feel free to let me know, and I'll be very happy to answer your comments or questions. And if you want to subscribe, so go ahead, subscribe. And I will be releasing a lot of other videos that you might want to see. So please stay connected. Yes, and I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye bye.